Okay, here we are, Mock Checkride. We have our plan. Oh, you took it. Okay, I was like, my plan's gone.
Going out the window.
Okay, we're ready to taxi. Remember, as we talked about earlier, taxis are a very, very critical part of avoiding runway incursion. So, we can look here at our plate and see that we're sitting right here. We're going to taxi down, but check this out. To get to 3-2, we're going to have to back taxi on the active. That's one thing we know right now is that we're going to have to do. One technique that I like to use when I'm back taxiing is not to be center line, so that if somebody's coming in, they see something abnormal. So that's just me personally, a technique I like to use. Okay, so we want head on a swivel. This is our time to be sterile.
Okay.
And we are looking for stuff like here's a vehicle moving, but we've got a fence between us, and a vehicle just passed us on the right in the active area, so ground control area. So now we're going to begin. We're looking. Okay. Right. By the way, good taxi speed is a fast walk or a very, very light jog.
Okay.
And when we get on the line here, I'm going to put the line on my inside leg, my inside foot. I'm going to step on that line. If you're driving right now, taxiing it, I'd want you to put your inside foot on the line. Lots of birds. That's something we can be aware of. Look at all the birds. They're crossing the runway right now. We talked about earlier, the runway holds short lines. It's that comb with the business part of the comb facing the runway. Cherokee County traffic, Centurion 4620 Yankee, back taxi on 3-2, Cherokee County. Now we're going to double check, triple check even, and we're going to slowly enter the runway. I look clear right, I look clear left. I'm going to keep looking right. Just because we're using 3-2 doesn't mean everybody else is using 3-2.
And because you made the radio call though, right? This pretty much belongs to you right now. If somebody were to show up, they would be incurring on you.
They would be, but I still don't want an accident.
Oh no,
yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and taxi here off center so that somebody coming in might see something amiss, something they're not used to seeing. I don't like being on the runway to taxi, so I'll go a little faster. Same principle I taught earlier. When I do my run-up, since the wind's not super strong right now, I'm going to face into the oncoming traffic because I want to be able to see it. Yep, we've got runway hold short lines here. I'm going to go ahead and tug the left side and then turn right. Okay, I'm off the runway and I feel better. I'll feel better when we cross these runway hold short line. This is a very small little pad. Okay, so we're going to come up here. We'll do our run up with a clear view of final. Flight control's free and correct. We're going to do the box full all the way here, all the way back. And as we go back, I'm looking back too, and I can see that those are turning. And I can look at my trim tab. Oh, perfect. And the trim tab looks good as well. So then all the way back, full extension. So we finish our box. Transponder is set. Heading is inputted. Strobes, turn strobes on. Pitot heat, we don't need it. AC is off. Cabin lights as desired. Is your window closed? Your doors are good? Just one last check. Okay. We're ready for takeoff. We're going to do a short field takeoff. So, on a short field, you want every inch of runway you can get. So we're going to put that left tire right on the edge of the pavement as we turn into it. We're going to set our brakes with our feet. We're going to bring the engine up. When we get up to our manifold pressure that we want, 36.5, we're going to release the brakes. Ready for that P factor. It's going to want to take you. So you got to be ready on that right rudder. And then we're going to do a normal rotation because short field, you're not trying to get up off the soft field, so you're just doing normal. So we're going to rotate at 72, and then we're going to get to 50 feet and by going to VX, which is 90 in our case. We want to shoot for 90 immediately. Once we've got 90, then we can bring the nose down and clean up and go shoot for 100 to 120, VYs at 100. So that's our short field takeoff. Okay. One last look everywhere. Everything appears clear. Cherokee County, Centurion 4620 Yankee, entering 32 for a west departure, Cherokee County. AC is off. Okay, looking one more time down final, make sure nobody Nordo without a radio is coming. Okay, now we turn. Fairly tight turn. Again, I want every inch of runway I can get. But now that we're here, I'm going to straighten the wheels. That's a key point too. You don't want to power up and all of a sudden release your brakes and do a massive turn because you're up. I'm going to do one more adjustment. Okay. All right, we're on the runway. Flaps are 10. Here we go. Holding the brakes. Manifold pressure. There it is. There's that right turn. We're ready for it. Or the left turn. Airspeed's good. Okay, 67, 68. There we go. Rotate. So we're going to go ahead and go up into ground effect. And we're going to climb as fast as we can. I'm going to go ahead and gear up so I can get over that 50-foot obstacle. So that's just drag. There we go. There's 90. Well, now it's 90.
Cherokee County, 4620 Yankee Centurion is taking off runway 32, departing to the west.
I made that call.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And said departing to the west.
Okay.
All right, flaps up. And we're going to go to 290, and we're going to go up now to 3500, which I've set. And we're watching outside all the time. All right, now we can go back to climb checklist, which is manifold pressure 30. Prop, now we can take those bigger bites. We come down to 2500 for the climb. A little bit bigger bite, not a huge, but a little bit. We were climbing at VX, we want to climb at VY, so we're going to put that nose down and let speed build up.
Okay.
Cherokee County, Centurion 4620 Yankee departing to the northwest, Cherokee County.
Okay, what airspeed are you going to fly when you do straight level flying?
We're going to go for VA, which is 120 with us in here.
120, okay.